patience and genius don't always go hand in hand. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our list for the top 10 quickly written songs. For this list, we're looking at songs that were written in a relatively short amount of time by their composer.
Where do we go now? Where do we go?
The whole song doesn't need to be laid out perfectly in that time, but the artist needs to have at least a good chunk of it done. Number 10, Royals, Lorde.
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh.
This hard-hitting pop number blasted onto our radio waves and owned the summer of 2013, allowing the young New Zealand artist Lorde to take the music industry by storm.
And we'll never be royals. It's a run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz.
The lyrics were written by the young Kiwi in only half an hour and offer a criticism of the lifestyles of the rich and famous. This chart topper later went on to receive widespread acclaim, as well as Grammy Awards for Best Pop Solo Performance and Song of the Year.
Life is great without a care. We aren't caught up in your love affair.
Number 9, Paranoid, Black Sabbath. Being the title track on one of Black Sabbath's most popular albums might make you think it was written by the devil himself and sent to the band via a bolt of lightning. Although it may have been that easy to write this influential metal classic, this legendary single was actually an afterthought to the rest of the album and was rushed together in order to be a filler song for the album. Call it fate or sheer dumb luck, but this song rocks. Number 8, All the Young Dudes, Mott The Hoople.
I'd kick it in the head when he was 25.
In the early 70s, Mott The Hoople was ready to split due to the lack of success. This 1972 hit came from none other than David Bowie, who penned the track on the spot for the band after hearing of the group's potential disbanding. Considered by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as one of the songs that shaped rock and roll, David Bowie would later record a cover of the song only months later. A glam rock classic, Mott The Hoople would go on to have a successful career, all thanks to the penmanship of David Bowie. Number 7, Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses. Slash may have called it practicing, but the rest of the band called it a hit in the making. The opening riff of this 1988 classic started as Slash's string-skipping exercise, which the rest of the group saw as an opportunity to write a killer hard rock tune. Within an hour of the band hearing Slash's signature riff, the band had the rest of the instrumentation down, and by the next afternoon, the song had lyrics. The track was obviously refined in studio, however, the song was initially ready to go in only an hour, which is extremely impressive by our standards. Number 6, I Cant Get No Satisfaction, The Rolling Stones. Who says divine inspiration is a myth? Keith Richards states the kick-ass riff to this 1965 rock song came to him in a dream. Waking in the middle of the night, he grabbed his bedside guitar and a tape recorder and played what he heard, followed by what he described as 40 minutes of snoring. After showing the riff to Mick Jagger, he laid down the lyrics in only 10 minutes, and the rest was rock and roll history. Number 5. Loser, Beck. From the jangly guitar to the addictive chorus and the laid-back attitude, this song gets stuck in our heads from the first notes. Beck, a rising artist, was self-conscious about the song, hence the melancholy chorus and monotone vocals. Although Beck had the idea for the song for years, it wasn't until he sat down in record producer Carl Stevenson's kitchen that the song came to life in just over 6 hours. And with the song hitting number 1 on the Modern Rock Tracks chart, who's the loser now? Number 4. You Gotta Fight for Your Right to Party, the Beastie Boys.
You wake up late for school, man, you don't wanna go.
A parody of the party lifestyle, Fight for Your Right is often misinterpreted and taken too seriously by most listeners.
Man, living at home is such a drag.
Now your mom threw away your best porno mag.
We could care less though, seeing as it's one hell of a tune.
You gotta fight.
According to the band, they penned the lyrics on napkins in just 5 minutes, along with the help of producer Rick Rubin and friend Tom Cushman.
You gotta fight for your right to party.
The end product would create a music video so good, it needed a star-studded sequel 15 years later.
I was a little too tall, could've used a few pounds. Tight pants.
Number 3. Night Moves, Bob Seger.
She was a black-haired beauty with big dark eyes.
Reliving youth and the joys of young love can be as tragic as it is exhilarating. And Seeger's majestic look back at his first romance is one hell of a trip down memory lane.
Working on a night moves, trying to lose an awkward teenage blues.
While at a recording session in Toronto, on the last day before he had to leave, Seeger composed and recorded Night Moves. Seeger's sax player had already headed home, so to finish the song, he quickly brought in some local musicians to enhance the track.
Night moves. Yeah.
Number 2. Under Pressure, Queen and David Bowie. How many stories do you know that start with the words, while Queen and David Bowie were jamming in Switzerland? Funnily enough, that's just how Under Pressure came to be. While the song is credited equally between the 4 band members and Bowie, Freddie Mercury is known to have composed most of the music, with Bowie taking most of the lyrical credit. Mercury's scat singing is actually a leftover result of the musicians improvising in the song's early imaginings. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
And when it falls down, who you gonna call now? The faces on my own, well I guess this is growing up. Well I guess this is growing up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion.
Number 1. What Did I Say? Ray Charles.
Mama, don't you treat me wrong. Come and love me, daddy, all night long.
Not only does this two-part song mark Ray Charles's break into mainstream pop, but it's also just about as groovy can be.
All right, love.
And it was written in just one evening. After racking hit after hit of rhythm and blues tracks, Charles composed this one accidentally while improvising to fill the time before a live audience.
What I said, tell me what I say now. Tell me what I say, yeah.
Not only did the song make it onto Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Songs of All Time list, but it is also credited as being one of the first soul songs ever recorded. Do you agree with our list? What songs were written in a flash that we missed? For more top 10s about your favorite music, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Keep my glass full until